gave a word of knowledge. He made a prophetic pronouncement and intervened over a matter. And God did it for you. This morning, we have one of such persons in this service, although he sent his message through writing, which I'm going to read out, and one other person in this service this morning who is also a beneficiary of God's mercies, resident on this altar and in this commission. Building handled by the finger of God. Clap for Jesus. He said, my dad started a building and died without finishing the project. I took up the project and everything got stagnated. One day, Papa called for a seed of 2,000 naira. I came to the altar and dropped it, believing God for intervention. That night, I cried to God by invoking my seed, asking God to scatter every power holding that building from completion. Today, that building has been completed. You can clap better for Jesus. You can clap better for Jesus. If you know that you did not do this, you can clap better for Jesus. And the second person that is benefiting of God's mercies on this altar is coming from one Mishael. He says, new property. Clap for Jesus. He said, I didn't get anything as inheritance from my supposed family as a result of issues behind my birth. I didn't want to fight it. I told myself that I would buy property in this village. That's my village. And it will shock all of them. He said, today, God has blessed me and I bought 5 plots of land. You can clap better for Jesus. Now, the final testimony before our brother comes up. He says, evil circle broken. You can clap for Jesus. This one is coming from Mrs. Chetachi. He says, in my family, every September, we must lose someone. This has been happening for 6 years now. Well, I started coming to this church and had God's servant teach on vicious circle. So I went into prayers, challenging that spirit or whatever behind the omen to leave immediately. September this year came and had gone. No single bad news from my family and extended family. This can only be the finger of God. Clap better for Jesus. It can only be but by the finger of God. All right, as I was saying, we have someone in our midst, well known all over the places. He is also a beneficiary of God's mercies and prophetic intervention as far as Praise Tabernacle is concerned. There are people that if you are saying anything bad about Praise Tabernacle, they will be laughing at you because they have benefited of God's mercies from this commission. Ladies and gentlemen, jam your hands together as we welcome Mr. Osinachi Dike, a.k.a. Apama. Clap for Jesus, please. Clap for Jesus, please, as he comes.